As we get older, the way we care for our homes has to change. What used to take us an hour might now leave us sore for days. Bending, scrubbing, lifting, it all adds up. And sometimes, it feels like keeping a clean home just isn't worth the pain. But here's something I want you to know. It's not about doing more. It's about doing smarter. You've spent a lifetime taking care of others. Now, it's time to take care of yourself, too. And that includes how you clean. In today's video, I'm sharing 10 gentle, effective habits that will help you maintain a cozy, tidy space without exhausting your body or spirit. These aren't hacks for the young and restless. They're habits for women like you and me, who know what really matters and want to live with more ease, not more chores. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed by housework, or if your knees, back, or energy just don't keep up like they used to, stay with me. These tips are small, practical, and most of all, kind. You deserve a home that feels peaceful, not like another job. Let's begin. 1. 5 minutes before bed. A gentle reset for a better morning. Let me share a small habit that completely changed the way I feel about mornings. It's something so simple, yet it sets the tone for your entire next day. I call it the 5-minute evening reset. Right before bed, just 5 minutes, nothing more, I do a gentle walk through of the living room, kitchen, and bedroom. I fluff the pillows, fold the throw blanket, rinse out my teacup, and clear off that one chair where everything seems to pile up. It's not about cleaning the whole house, it's about creating calm. What it does is magical. You wake up to a space that feels quiet, settled, and welcoming. No visual clutter. No nagging reminder that something still needs to be done. It's like giving your future self a little gift. And trust me, your morning coffee tastes better when you're not looking at yesterday's mess. This isn't about perfection, it's about peace. 5 minutes, no scrubbing, no stress, just a gentle reset. And over time, that 5-minute habit becomes a quiet little anchor in your day. Something that belongs to you, that says, I care about myself. I care about my space. If your evenings often end in exhaustion or rushing, I encourage you to try this. Just one night. Set a timer for 5 minutes. You'll be surprised by how much lighter you feel the next day. 2. Lazy Susan, your secret helper in the kitchen and beyond. There's a reason the Lazy Susan has stood the test of time. It's not just a kitchen tool, it's a quiet little lifesaver, especially if reaching, stretching, or bending has become uncomfortable. If you've ever struggled to grab a spice jar tucked way in the back of the cabinet, or had to lean into a bathroom shelf just to find your moisturizer, a Lazy Susan can change your daily routine. With just a simple spin, what you need comes right to you. No strain, no stress, just smooth, easy access. Sophia, one of our longtime viewers, told me this. I bought one for my pantry and ended up getting 3 more. Now I have one in the bathroom, one under the kitchen sink, and one on my bedside table for my vitamins and lotion. I don't know how I ever lived without them. And that's the beauty of it. A Lazy Susan makes your home work with you, not against you. You don't need to rearrange your whole house. You just need smart little tools like this to bring comfort back into your everyday spaces. So if you're tired of bending, reaching, or knocking over 5 things to get to the one item you need, give this a try. It's such a small change, but you'll feel the difference every single day. 3. A rolling laundry basket, because your back deserves a break. Laundry day doesn't have to feel like a workout. If you've ever struggled to carry a heavy basket down the hallway, or found yourself hesitating to do laundry just because of the lifting, there's one simple solution that can make a world of difference: a rolling laundry basket. It may not sound exciting, but hear me out. When you're dealing with back pain, arthritis, or limited mobility, even small household tasks can become overwhelming. Switching to a laundry basket with wheels removes one of the biggest physical barriers. Instead of bending, lifting, and balancing, you just roll it wherever it needs to go. No strain, no tugging, no worry about slipping or pulling something. Linda, a retired nurse in her 70s, told me that getting a wheeled basket was the best decision she made all year. "I don't dread laundry anymore," she said. "I just wheel it from my bedroom to the washer like I'm pulling a suitcase. Easy and pain-free." And the best part? These baskets aren't expensive. You can find great options at big box stores or online, often under $40. Some even come with built-in sorting sections or fold flat when not in use. So if laundry has been giving you trouble, this small upgrade could change everything. Your back, your knees, and your peace of mind will thank you. 4. The evening reset, reclaiming control. One calm step at a time. There's something deeply comforting about walking into a room that's already in order. And the truth is, you don't need a deep clean to get that feeling. You just need a rhythm that works for you. That's where the evening reset comes in. Think of it as your personal moment of calm. Right after dinner, or just before bed, take a few quiet minutes to restore the little things. Fluff the cushions, fold that cozy throw blanket, put the remote back in its spot, rinse that cup in the sink. You're not cleaning the house, you're giving yourself closure to the day. Margaret, a retired teacher and longtime friend of this channel, describes it beautifully. "I don't do it because I have to," she told me. "I do it because it helps me feel like my home is taking care of me, not the other way around." And that's the key. It's not about being perfect or impressing anyone. It's about creating a space that welcomes you. When you wake up the next morning, the absence of visual clutter feels like a gentle breath of fresh air. The day starts on your terms, not yesterday's mess. Start small. Choose one room, or even just your favorite corner. Restore it each evening in just a few minutes. Over time, it becomes a comforting ritual, a way to signal, today is complete and tomorrow is ready. 5. Let technology lend a hand. You deserve to rest too. We live in a world where technology can vacuum your floors, scrub your shower, and even remind you to drink water. But too often, we think of these tools as things for younger people, or we tell ourselves, "I've managed fine all these years, why change now?" Here's the thing. Technology isn't about giving up control. It's about giving your body a break. Take a robot vacuum, for example. You don't need to wrestle with a heavy upright anymore. Just press a button, and it quietly does the work while you read, knit, or sip a cup of tea. One viewer, Tom's wife, her name is Grace, told me, "I named mine Daisy. She vacuums the whole living room while I rest my knees. Honestly, I feel spoiled, and I love it." It's not just vacuums. There are lightweight electric mops that glide across your floors, cordless handheld dusters, and even countertop dishwashers for small loads. None of it is complicated. Most are plug and play, and many are under $100. What matters is that these tools make your life easier. And you deserve that. After all the years you've spent taking care of everyone else, it's okay to let something, or someone, help take care of you for a change. So if you've ever felt guilty about not doing it all yourself, let that go. Smart tools aren't cheating. They're choosing grace over grind. 6. Cleaning the high-touch spots, a smarter way to stay clean. Let's be honest, deep cleaning an entire room from top to bottom takes time, energy, and stamina. And if you're dealing with joint pain or fatigue, it's often just not realistic. But here's the good news. You don't have to clean everything to feel like your space is fresh and cared for. Instead, focus on the spots you touch the most. These are the areas that collect germs, dust, and fingerprints, things like doorknobs, light switches, remote controls, countertops, fridge handles. These high-touch zones have an outsized impact on how clean your home feels. Just a quick daily wipe with a microfiber cloth or a gentle cleaner is enough. It takes under 5 minutes, but it instantly freshens the space. You don't need to scrub, mop, or move furniture. You're simply staying one step ahead of buildup, and more importantly, keeping things clean in the places that matter most. Stephen, one of our viewers who used to work as a chef, put it this way: "After every meal, I wipe the stove and counters. That one habit saves me from hours of cleaning later." And he's absolutely right. Small, consistent actions reduce the need for exhausting cleaning days later. So the next time you feel like you should clean the whole house, pause. Just look around and clean the places your hands touch most. That's not cutting corners, it's cleaning with intention. 7. The 1-minute rule. Small acts that keep your home in harmony. Here's a mindset shift that can transform your home and your stress level almost overnight. It's called the 1-minute rule. And it's as simple as this: if a task takes less than a minute, do it immediately. That's it. Hang up the sweater instead of tossing it on a chair. Wipe the bathroom mirror after brushing your teeth. Put the mail in the bin instead of leaving it on the counter. None of these things are big on their own, but they add up, either into calm or into chaos. David, a retired school teacher and proud grandfather of 5, shared his experience with this habit. He said, "At first, I didn't think it mattered. But after a few days of doing those little 1-minute things, I realized my home just felt settled, like it was taking a deep breath. And that's the power of it. When you take care of the small things right away, they never grow into overwhelming messes. You spend less time cleaning and more time enjoying your space. Your home begins to feel manageable again, maybe even joyful. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. The next time you notice a quick task, ask yourself, can I take care of this in 1 minute? If the answer is yes, go ahead. You're not just tidying up. You're creating peace, one simple action at a time. 8. Timed cleaning sessions. Beat overwhelm with just 10 minutes a day. Let's face it, sometimes the hardest part about cleaning isn't the task itself. It's just getting started. The idea of cleaning a whole room or finishing a list of chores can feel so overwhelming that we don't do anything at all. That's why I love this strategy. Set a timer for 10 or 15 minutes and clean only during that time. Then stop. It's amazing what happens when you give yourself permission to clean for a short burst. And no more. Suddenly, instead of feeling drained, you feel accomplished. You stayed in control. You moved the needle, and you didn't exhaust yourself doing it. Jack, a retired accountant, told me he does this every morning after breakfast. I set the timer on my phone for 10 minutes. Sometimes I tidy up the entryway. Sometimes it's the bathroom sink. But when that timer goes off, I stop. And I always feel like I've done enough. This approach works because it removes the pressure of doing everything at once. It also builds momentum. Once you realize what you can do in 10 focused minutes, you'll start to feel empowered, not burdened. Try it for yourself. Choose one area, set your timer, and start. When the timer rings, be done. That's it. You'll be amazed how often a little effort, done consistently, leads to a home that feels calm, cared for, and truly yours. 9. Choosing easy, clean furniture. Design that works with you, not against you. The furniture we choose should bring comfort, not create extra work. But sometimes, Without even realizing it, we surround ourselves with fabrics and finishes that make cleaning harder than it needs to be. If you've ever spilled a cup of tea on a cloth couch, or tried to vacuum crumbs out of a deep fabric armchair, you know exactly what I mean. That's why one of the smartest things you can do for your future self is to choose furniture that's beautiful and easy to maintain. Microfiber, leather or faux leather, and other wipeable materials are a dream for anyone who wants low-effort living. Stains don't soak in, dust doesn't cling, and best of all, you can do a full wipe down in under 5 minutes without harsh chemicals or heavy scrubbing. Janet, a retired interior designer, swears by this principle. "My microfiber sofa looks like something out of a magazine," she told me, "but I've wiped up everything from coffee to chocolate with nothing but a damp cloth. If replacing furniture isn't in your budget, don't worry. Even simple things, like adding a washable slipcover or choosing a stain-resistant throw, can make a big difference. It's about reducing friction, removing stress, and making your home work with you." Remember, your space should support your lifestyle, not slow you down. Choosing the right materials isn't just a design decision, it's an act of self-care. 10. Bathroom. Spot cleaning. A little each day, no more scrubbing Saturdays. Let's be honest, nobody wakes up excited to scrub the bathroom. The tile, the tub, the streaky mirror, it all builds up fast. And for those of us dealing with sore knees, stiff joints, or low energy, that deep weekend clean can feel more like a punishment than a chore. But here's a gentle truth. If you clean a little each day, you may never have to do a full deep clean again. It's called spot cleaning, and it's one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. No marathon sessions, no heavy scrubbing. Just small, simple movements woven into your daily rhythm. After your morning shower, use a squeegee to wipe down the glass or tiles. Keep a microfiber cloth nearby and give the bathroom mirror a quick swipe while you're brushing your teeth. Wipe the faucet before you leave the sink. These little gestures take less than 60 seconds, but the long-term payoff is huge. Emma, a retired nurse and grandmother of 4, shared her routine with me. "Every time I step out of the shower, I wipe down the walls with a washcloth I keep hanging right there. That's it. I haven't used a bathroom scrub brush in over 6 months. And you know what? Her bathroom sparkles. When you care for your home in small, thoughtful ways, it begins to feel like it's caring for you too, your future self. The one who doesn't have to spend Saturday on her knees scrubbing grout will thank you. And more importantly, you'll feel a sense of control. That quiet confidence that says, "I've got this." So if your bathroom has been weighing on you, don't wait for the mess to take over. Start with one corner, one cloth, one moment. Cleaning doesn't have to be loud or long or painful. Sometimes it's just a gentle wipe and a peaceful breath. If you've made it this far, I want you to take a moment, just one deep breath, and let yourself feel proud. Proud that you're choosing ease over exhaustion. Proud that you're letting go of old ideas about what cleaning should look like. Because the truth is, a tidy home doesn't have to come from hours of bending, scrubbing, or pushing through pain. It can come from wisdom, from rhythm, from grace. You've spent a lifetime giving, caring for family, managing households, showing up for everyone around you. And now, you deserve to live in a space that supports you back. That says, "You've done enough. Let me hold you for a while." These 10 habits weren't just about housework. They were about freedom, about making space in your life for the things that really matter: peace, comfort, and joy. Whether it's sipping tea in a fresh-smelling kitchen or waking up to a calm, clutter-free bedroom, you deserve moments like that. Every single day. So here's what I'd love for you to do next. Take just one idea from this video. Start tonight. Maybe it's wiping the bathroom sink. Maybe it's resetting the living room. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Just begin. Gently, consistently, lovingly. And if this video made you feel seen or helped lift a little weight off your shoulders, I hope you'll share it with another woman in your life who needs the same reminder. Maybe it's your sister, your best friend, or even your daughter. These small things, when we pass them along, become something bigger than tips. They become care. If you haven't yet, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe. We have more gentle advice coming your way because this season of life isn't about slowing down. It's about living better, with more intention, more ease, and more heart. Until next time, take care of yourself. You've earned it.